Hello students, in this video we are moving to the second part where we will see the teeth. In the last video we have completed the first part, that is the buccal cavity. So that buccal cavity is made up of the palate, hard palate and soft palate and in the uvula. Second part, that is the teeth, and the third part, that is the tongue. Next thing, we have to see that in between the teeth and the lip we have a space, and that space is called as the vestibule. The tongue is attached to the floor of the buccal cavity by one ligamentous structure that is known as the frenula, and posteriorly the tongue is attached to the whole buccal cavity that is known as the hyoid bone. So in this we will see the teeth. First of all, we need to know what is the teeth actually. So this teeth, which is actually look like this, teeth have three parts. The first part, that is called as the crown. Second part, this region, this is the neck. Then after that, this part, this is the root part. Right, so the teeth have three parts: crown, neck and the root. And if you see the type wise, then the teeth is going to have once again the three parts. The uppermost hardest part, this is the hardest part of our body, non-living part of our body, that is called as the enamel. Second part, that is the living part, what is that called? This is known as dentine. And the next third part, which is the innermost part, this region, this is known as the pulp or the pulp cavity here, where the blood vessel, then the nerves, that will be also present. So this is the pulp, where the blood vessels and the nerve, both the blood vessels and the nerve present. So this is the teeth. If you see the teeth, then how many teeth we have? We are going to have 32 teeth. Right? So this 32 teeth is divided into 4 types of teeth. How many teeth we have? 32 teeth in both the two jaws. In one jaw we have 16 teeth. And type wise, if you see, then we have the 4 types of teeth. First one is the incisors. Second one, that is the canine. Third one, that is the premolar. And the fourth type of teeth is the molar teeth. Okay, so we have incisors, canine, premolars and the molar teeth. So 32 teeth that are present on both the jaws, they are 16. And if you see the dental formula, okay, dental formula of human, that is of the permanent teeth, okay, permanent set. If you see the permanent set, then how many premolars and molars we have? Incisors will designate with I. Next one, canine, C, premolars P, M and molars M. Okay, so what is the dental formula? From the 16 teeth in one jaw, if you can see one half of one jaw only, then you will get 8 teeth. So those 8 teeth, what are they? 2 premolars, 1 canine, then 2 incisors, 1 canine, 2 premolars and 3 molars. Okay, 2, 1, 2, 3 by 2, 1, 2, 3. That means if you see the jaws, this is the upper jaw, this is the lower jaw. In one half of the one jaw, that is going to have 2 incisors. These are the 2 incisors. Next one, 1 single canine. This is the canine. This is the canine. Next one, third, what do you have? 2 premolars. So these are the 2 premolars. And after that we have 3 molars, right? So here we are going to have 3 molars. This is the first. So see, this is the first, second, third. Okay, so these are the molars, and this green colored teeth, this is the premolar, right? So in one half, how many teeth we have? See now, we are going to have 2 incisors, 1 canine, 2 premolar and 3 molar. On the next half also same, that will be 2 incisor, 1 canine, 2 premolar and 3 molars, right? Now you have to count it. So in this half we have 8 teeth, in this half we have 8 teeth, on this half we have 8 teeth, and in this half we have 8 teeth. So as total we are going to have 32 teeth. It's not like that everyone is going to have 32 teeth. Some of the people, the molars are not growing, so they may have the adolescents, they have less teeth, they are going to have only 28 teeth. But whenever it's completely adult, this is the adult set formula. What is that? That is 2123 by 2123. I hope you understand. 2 incisor, 1 canine, 2 premolar and 3 molars. So you can see how many sets of teeth we have. We have 2 sets. One is a temporary, another is a permanent teeth, right? So I have given the dental formula of only the permanent set, that is 2123 by 2123, right? If it is a temporary teeth, they are also called as the milk set, okay? So this milk set fall, and once again we will grow the next set, that is the permanent set. If you see the milk set formula, okay, milk set or the temporary set teeth formula, then what is it? It's the 2102 by 2102. That means in case of their jaws, if you see only one half, I will talk about only one half, they are going to have 2 incisors or 1 canine, but there are no premolars, and they are going to have only 2 molars. That means the third molar is also absent. So how many teeth they are not present in case of the milk set formula? In the milk set they don't have the premolars, and the last molar that will not grow. So as total how many teeth they are going to have in the milk set? You can see 212, okay, 2102. That means here 2 incisors, 1 canine, no premolars, 0 premolar and 2 molars. So 5 in one half of one jaw. So 5, 5, 10, and in the upper jaw also 5, 5, 10. So as total they are going to have 20 teeth. So remember that in case of the permanent set they are going to have the 32 teeth. Now we have to know one important thing, that our teeth, it grows twice, right? That is the premolars, they will grow, they will fall. Once again we will grow 2 incisors. Similarly, canine also same thing is happening, that a canine premolars, canines, they are grown in the milk set also, fall, and once again they will grow. But if you see the next part, that is the premolars. Premolars are not even growing in the milk set formula, and the last molar that will not grow, isn't that? So what is happening? See, 3 of the teeth, they grow only once. Isn't that? That will grow only in the permanent set, isn't that? It is the teeth, our teeth is diphyodont, isn't that? Diphyodont means we have 2 sets, right? We are going to have temporary set, then the permanent set. It's not like that all the teeth will fall and all the teeth will grow twice, okay? So just remember that the 2 premolars and the last molar, they will be not present in the milk set formula. They will grow only in the permanent set, right? So that's why what will happen, 3 in one half of one jaw, 3, 3, 6, 6, 6, 12. That means from that, what is happening, this diphyodont teeth, how many teeth they are diphyodont? 20 teeth will be diphyodont, isn't that? That means this 20 teeth will fall. Once again it will be grown, isn't that, in the permanent set. But if you see that the premolars and the last molar, they are the monofilament. That means the 3, 3, 6, 6, 6, 12. This 12 teeth will grow only in the permanent set, not in the milk set formula. Okay, so that 12 12 teeth that will grow only once in our lifetime. So this 12 teeth will be the monophyodont type of teeth. Remember that this is going to be very much important, okay, for your exam point of view, right? So this is needed to be remembered. Normally our teeth, we have two sets of teeth. So you can see the dental formula, permanent set, that is 2123 by 2123. But if it is the milk set formula, that is 2102 by 2102, right? That means the two premolars and the last molar that will be present only in the permanent set, not in the milk set. So that's why from the 32 teeth, 20 teeth are diphyodont, that means it will grow twice, and 12 teeth, that is two premolar and one molar of one half of one jaw, they will grow only once in our lifetime. So that's why this teeth that will be called as the monophyodont type of teeth, right? So remember that one. Then after that, let's just move to the next part, that is the enamel, dentine and the pulp part. After that, let us see the teeth. That teeth, this is the structure of the teeth, okay? So what is the figure? That is the structure of teeth, right? Now after that, let us see that this teeth, which is going to have three parts, they are called as the enamel, dentine and the pulp. So this enamel, dentine and pulp, what are they? Okay, so first of all, we'll see the enamel. Okay, so remember this enamel is the hardest part of our body. Okay, this is hardest, that is not going to have any living component present. So it is completely non-living. Okay, this is non-living, hardest part, which is going to have calcium, then fluoride, this is present, then calcium sulfate is also present. Okay, so this will make the first part, that is the enamel part. This is the hardest part of our teeth, or hardest part of our body also. Entirely the hardest non-living part will be the enamel, which is having one function, that is mastication. Mastication, that means it will help us in grinding the food. Okay, we will just chew the food with the help of the enamel. Next one, what is the origin? Origin is ectodermal. Okay, it is ectodermal in origin. It is developed from one cell, that is, it is originated from one cell that is called as the ameloblast. Okay, so it is from ameloblast cell it get originated. So that is the enamel part. So remember that enamel, this is the hardest part, non-living part, which is going to have calcium, fluoride, sulfate. And yes, if in the water excessive fluoride is there, okay, then this can cause a condition that is called as fluorosis, right? So excessive fluoride, remember that excessive fluoride can cause irregular enamel. Okay, excessive fluoride cause irregular enamel region, which is a condition. This condition is called as the fluorosis. Okay, remember that this is the excessive due to the excessive fluoride, the people, they can have irregular surface area of the teeth, that is called as the fluorosis. Otherwise, fluoride, normal amount of fluoride is necessary for the normal structure of the enamel. Calcium is there, sulfate is there, phosphate is there. Okay, phosphate is also present. Okay, so that will make the enamel. Now after that, let's just move to the dentine part. Okay, so this is the dentine. This dentine is also hard. Okay, but it is not as hard as enamel. Next one, it is, yes, it is living part. Okay, understand, remember that. Next one, it is helping, actually this is the dentine region, which is mesodermal in origin. Okay, this is mesodermal in origin, and it is developed from one cell. It is originated from one cell. And what is the cell? That is called as the odontoblast. okay, where actually all these odontoblast cells are present. This odontoblast and even this amyloblast cells that will be present in the pulp cavity towards the root region. So that is the dentine part. And the last part, what is that called as? This is called as the pulp, right? Remember, this is the pulp, right? So this pulp is the living part, right? Then after that, this is going to have the connective tissue, okay? Remember that this is the connective tissue. And what are the connective tissues are present? They are the blood vessels, okay? These are the blood vessels and the nerve, okay, that will be present. And yes, it is also originated from the same, that is odontoblast. It is also mesodermal in origin, because we know that the connective tissue is mesodermal in origin, right? Remember that. So you can see once again that the teeth is going to have three parts. What are they? Enamel, dentine and the pulp region. This enamel, which is the hardest part, non-living, which have calcium, then fluoride and phosphate that is present. So calcium phosphate is the chief component present in the enamel. Next one, it helps in mastication or chewing of the food. Next one, it is originated ectodermally from one cell. That cell is called as the amyloblast cell. Next one, second part is the dentine part. This is also hard, but not as hard as enamel, okay? Remember that it is also living, but because this dentine region centrally, it is going to have the pulp cavity. Otherwise, in the dentine, what we have, we also have calcium in the dentine. Next one, it is originated mesodermally from one cell, that is called as odontoblast cell. Where the odontoblast cells are present, it is present in the pulp cavity in root region, okay? So these are the odontoblast and the amyloblast cells. Both the two type of cells will be present. This amyloblast, which is ectodermal in origin, which will form the enamel, and the dentine and the pulp, which is formed from the odontoblast, which is mesodermally in origin, which is present in the beneath, okay? Enamel, which is the outermost region, dentine and the pulp, which is present beneath. Enamel is the non-living part. Dentine region is also non-living, but centrally in the dentine, it is going to have the pulp cavity or the pulp. That's why we have called it the living part. This dentine also have this calcium ion. This enamel, which is going to have calcium phosphate basically, and fluoride, which is also be necessary. Excessive fluoride in the water that can cause the mottling, we can say mottling, and this condition of the irregular enamel or irregular crown, this can be as a condition. This is called as fluorosis. Now the last part, this is the pulp region. This pulp is the only living part that is surviving, which is present centrally in the dentine region. This is the living part, which is made up of the connective tissue. They are the blood and the nerve, right? So it is also mesodermal in origin. It is developed from the same, that is connective tissue. So connective tissue itself will have the blood and the nerve, right? So that is the pulp region. So this is about the structure of the teeth. Remember, after that, let us see the next part, that is the type of teeth. After that, let us see the different classification of the teeth. First of all, it comes to the according to position. Where the teeth is present, we have three different type of teeth. What are they? Acrodont, pleurodont, and the last one is thecodont. Now we can see that if it is in case of human teeth, so this is the human teeth, where it is embedded inside the socket, okay? So our teeth will have the socket, okay, in our jaws, then the teeth will be embedded here. So that type of teeth is called as the thecodont type of teeth. Next one, pleurodont. In case of the pleurodont type of teeth, the teeth is going to have the socket, but only from one side the teeth is going to attach, but the other side that is remain free. Okay, and if it is acrodont type of teeth, the teeth is not going to embed into the socket directly. Superficially the teeth will be attached to the jaws by just some fibrous tissues. So the teeth which is going to just superficially attach just by a fibrous connective tissue, that is called as the acrodont type of teeth. Fishes, amphibians and reptiles, they are going to have acrodont type of teeth, but yes, not the reptile. Crocodile is one exception which have the thecodont type of teeth. Second one, this is the pleurodont, where the teeth is going to be present in the socket, but it is not completely embedded inside the socket. One side is remain free. So snakes, the fangs of the snakes, the fang means the teeth which actually release the poison, right? So this fangs of the teeth, that is the pleurodont type of teeth, that is also going to have the possibility to fall. And acrodont type of teeth, they have most possibility to fall. Every time it can fall whenever they catch a prey. And if it is a thecodont type of teeth, it is completely embedded in the socket, so that's why they are not going to be fall off, right? So this is the thecodont type of teeth. Second one, see, according to the arrangement of the enamel and the dentine, we have four type of teeth: bunodont, lophodont, selenodont and cecodont. If it is a bunodont type of teeth, the teeth is going to have the depression in the middle. Like in case of human teeth, we have a depression, like this depression we have seen already. So that type of teeth where in the middle there is a little depression, and towards the extreme sides they are going to have a little elevation, that is called as the bunodont type of teeth. Human have bunodont type of teeth. Next one, the lophodont type of teeth. In this lophodont type of teeth, what happened? The enamel which have some, like the split breakers, they are going to have the teeth. Enamel, elephant, they have this lophodont type of teeth. Next one, selenodont type of teeth. In the selenodont type of teeth, the teeth is going to have some cusp-like structure like this. Okay, so this is present in case of the herbivores like the sheep and cattle. They are going to have selenodont type of teeth. And the last one, this is called a cecodont type of teeth. In the cecodont type of teeth, what happened? The teeth, the enamel part which have the pointed sharp ends. Okay, so this type of teeth is called as the cecodont type of teeth. Normally the carnivores which is taking or which is tearing the flesh of the prey, that is called as the cecodont type of teeth. Okay, carnivores will have cecodont, and herbivores, which is actually grinding the food in case of the grazing animals, they have the selenodont type of teeth. Next one, see, according to the type of teeth, we have homodont and heterodont type of teeth. If all the teeth are similar or same in size and structure, that is called as the homodont type of teeth. All teeth are similar in case of fishes, amphibians and reptiles. If you see in case of the mammals, including human, what we have heterodont type of teeth, because we have incisor, canine, premolars and the molars. Okay, so that is called as a heterodont type of teeth. And last one, that is according to the number of sets, what we have monophyodont, diphyodont and then polyphyodont type of teeth. Monophyodont means in the entire life they have only one set of teeth, that is called as the monophyodont type of teeth. Whale, anteaters and the prototherians. Okay, I hope you understand what is prototherians. So these prototherians, they have the monophyodont type of teeth. Next one, in case of human, we have the milk set and we have the permanent set. So this is called as the diphyodont type of teeth. We human have diphyodont type of teeth, and the polyphyodont type of teeth, as The amphibian and fishes, they have acrodont type of teeth. Every time it falls, so if it falls, then once again they can grow their teeth. So that's why they have polyphyodont type of teeth. That means they have a number of sets in their lifetime. So that is about the whole classification of teeth. Now if you see in case of human have how many types of teeth? First of all, in the first, according to position, we have thecodont type of teeth. That means our teeth are embedded inside the socket. Second one, according to the arrangement of the enamel, we have bunodont type of teeth because we have a cusp here. Next one, here according to the type of teeth, we are going to have heterodont type of teeth because we have premolars, molars, canines, incisors. And according to the number of sets, we are going to have diphyodont type of teeth because we are going to have 2 sets of teeth. If you recall the milk set formula, then milk set formula is 2102 by 2102 and the permanent set formula is 2123 by 2123. So that is all about the teeth you need to know. So that's all about the video. I hope you understand. So remember about the teeth, the structure of the teeth, the different classification, dental formula. So that's all about the teeth you need to know up to the medical examination. So that's all about the video. I hope you understand. Thank you.